Remember you told us we could park here? And then we said we were going to pay when we come back, but you didn't say anything and now?
Yep, that's us. Getting scammed is not how we expected our 3-month adventure in Kenya to end. And this isn't even the half of it. After witnessing some of the most stunning landscapes and exotic animals we'd ever seen in our lives, Allie and I were beyond excited to visit the tropical coast of Kenya. But what we thought was going to be a relaxing time in paradise turned into, well, something like this.
No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you.
23 people asking you, that is really obnoxious.
Join us on this wild adventure through the Caribbean of Africa and the final leg of our Kenya experience.
This is not the Bahamas or Thailand or Fiji. Welcome to Africa, and specifically to the eastern coast of Kenya that so few people know about. Allie and I just finished flying from Nairobi, where we spent a couple months, here at the Diani Beach area, and we have a ton of fun activities planned. And so far, Kenya has really surpassed our expectations.
Definitely.
So we're really excited for this, but as always, we're gonna keep things 100% honest with you and let you know, is this worth visiting? Is it just as great as the rest of Kenya, and everything in between?
Let's go!
I don't like about this beach is the amount of seaweed. You can even see in the water now. Yes, it's clean, but just kind of feels dirty, if that makes sense.
Thank you so much. Yeah. It's okay, we don't want it. Thank you so much. No, we already got a bunch. Thank you so much. Already said no 1,000 times. Quero comprar nada não, obrigada.
Sim, obrigado.
Obrigada.
For about every 2 minutes that we walk on the beach, there's someone trying to sell us something.
It's tough to relax.
Kenyan friend of mine from Nairobi just texted me. He's like, hey, how's the coast, man? And I said, yeah, it's going okay, except for the vendors. And then he said, yeah, at the coast know that about 3 out of every 5 people look at you like a walking ATM. I'm like, that's the best way to describe it, because that's exactly how I feel. Yeah, so basically, when we came here, there's a guy in a yellow vest who said, hey, where can we park? He pointed the parking spot. We parked there, assuming we pay after, or we pay then. He didn't say anything, so okay, we'll pay later. Then this guy comes and says, you have a white car, right? I said, yes. He's like, your car, where's he going? He's over there. Your car, sorry, I'm like really frustrated. Your car's clamped. I'm like, what? So, I don't know if this is like a scam or whatever, but we'll see. I want to see the guy that told us where to park.
No, yeah, we asked, can we park here?
Yeah.
And you said yes, and you directed us here,
Yes,
and now
Yes, it is a parking place for visitors.
you're wearing a vest.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're responsible for this area, correct? Right? For these spaces.
For the space.
Yeah, so that's why we asked you if we could park
My
here.
work is to guide your cars as a security. But the fees for the parking, there is something responsible.
Okay, so let's go.
She's the only one. You see, Mombasa County.
Gotcha.
She
Right,
deals with
and
my
then-
family.
I
Yeah.
am a guard for the restaurant.
Gotcha.
He
So
guides the rest.
Yeah.
Understood. Yeah, why are you wearing a vest?
Because
It's confusing.
of the restaurant.
Because
Yeah.
of the
Because you
restaurant.
guided us, told us, because if we knew, we would have paid you immediately. We aren't trying to, we're not kind of trying to come here and try to scam money or try to steal. We're trying to do things right.
Yeah.
So we
understand? So-
asked if we could park there, and we said we will pay when we come back.
then we pay. That's what we thought, but we understand that there's the security and then there's the...
You pay from the system.
How much is for the parking only?
150 per day.
150.
Yeah.
Okay.
Per day.
Yeah.
So we can pay 150 now
Yeah.
to you.
So I just asked about a sign, because basically we parked, told we were parking, we said, okay, we're going to pay at the end, obviously, when we leave.
Number
But,
KDL.
so now they're telling us to kind of pay online.
40.
But yeah, basically I was like, where's the sign? There's no sign. She wasn't here. Honestly, kind of feel like it's a scam.
You're supposed to know.
But I don't know. I don't want to,
Supposed to guess that you.
Your vehicle was clamped. You say October 2023.
Yeah.
It's a rental car. This isn't our car.
This is not our car. This is a rental car.
Oh.
Just to confirm what happened with the car, because in October, something happened. What happened in October?
The car was claimed.
Climbing.
But then it was clamped. How did it get unclamped? So it was clamped on October. The car was clamped.
In October.
Yeah.
So why?
So
is
it's
it
paid
charging
then.
now?
Why would it be charging? That doesn't make sense. You see what I'm saying?
is that a-
It was clamped on October.
It does not pay.
How did it become unclamped? Just to confirm, so what they're saying is that on October, the car was clamped. So we now owe like 8,000 shillings. If a car was clamped in October, someone paid for it to become unclamped, if that makes sense. But think about it, in October, like this car, for example, in October it was clamped.
Yeah.
October.
From today, this car.
I know.
Paid 150. If it doesn't pay, then the.
I understand, but
Yeah.
for that car to have moved anywhere else, it needed to be unclaimed, so someone paid.
What did they do in October? Like, what did it, because it was clamped, how did it become unclamped? Basically, so this guy came up, I think he's trying to help, which is very nice. I'm a bit confused, my emotions are a little bit all over the place because I'm trying to be polite, but I'm also really frustrated, but I'm just trying to understand right now that it was clamped in October, and then how did it become unclamped? Somebody had to pay, you see what I'm saying? So that's just kind of what we're trying to understand at this point.
Okay. One sec, I'll
All right, so Allie's contacting the rental car agency. They said we have to pay every month up until now 9,000 shillings or something. So Allie got a hold of the rental car to be like, what's going on? Because it doesn't make any sense. Oh,
Someone's gonna come here and remove it. So what are we supposed to do?
You're free to. You're free now. If you pay, just your free.
But who's removing the claim?
The system there. You just pay.
It's going to automatically unlock. We can drive outside.
Hakuna kuelewana, ni wapigie simu hao wageni wana kazi zao.
Drive away.
Yeah.
Pesa za kumpa baba Raila.
I guess they worked out some kind of agreement, the rental car paid, so they're gonna come and unclamp the car. Someone's on their way, apparently. So we'll see, but yeah. Okay, moment of truth. It looks like the jack is off, but honestly the final test is gonna see when we try to leave. Obviously we're far from this crime scene now. And what we think happened is there was definitely a scam of some kind.
Yes, because there were so many different stories of the reason why they claimed the car.
Yeah, but regardless, I'm not going back to Mombasa. I don't recommend it because of our experience.
Like
Why
downtown.
would we?
Yeah, so
downtown.
We definitely, I mean, honestly, based on our experience, stick to the beaches, the resorts, because they are amazing.
Yes, yeah, which is where we are right now, to sort of detox and chill a little bit,
Yeah.
which honestly, this feels like paradise. So let's go.
This trip was definitely, as you saw, filled with highs and lows. But I definitely think we ended on a high, so I'm really, really happy that we came. Like, there were things, maybe it bothered us more than it would bother you, than it bothers other tourists, like all of the vendors, or even, I mean, the scam thing. It was just for sure a scam. Like, we talked later with other people about the car, that definitely they were like targeting us somehow. So
For sure. But overall, Kenya is actually, especially as Africa goes, very safe.
Yes.
People in general are very warm, whether they're trying to get money out of you or not. Like, there's very, very warm, very good people that we've met, and a lot of great aspects. But I think with Kenya, yeah, I definitely think the national parks like Amboseli and Masai Mara were amazing. Definitely recommend. Is it worth coming to Kenya? Yes. Is it worth coming here? We'll let you decide. Hope you really enjoyed this adventure because we loved having you along with us. So if you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more adventures here in Africa and all over the world. So if you like unique travel destinations, be sure to join us on the next one. And until then, bye.